nose is running. You made me laugh too hard.
Well, you better go catch it.
That's a good one.
That's a good one, Darren.
Welcome.
Hi, welcome to our home. So nice to see you.
Welcome to Mayhem Freedom Fridays. Rich.
Elly.
Who's your favorite baseball coach of all time?
Butch Chaffin.
Can you say that a little louder? I didn't hear you.
Butch Chaffin.
Thank you. Hey,
0 for 1.
Darren, on that note, what did you eat for Christmas dinner?
Is that directly asked towards me?
No, I just.
Oh, okay.
You.
I was like, somebody actually cares? What did I eat for Christmas dinner? Oh my gosh. I think turkey.
Turkey?
Turkey. Yeah, turkey bowl. There we go. Took like corn, mashed potatoes, and turkey and threw it in a bowl and mixed it together. That's what I had. And gravy.
KFC's gonna see you.
Oh, yeah.
I think I had a little bit of everything. It was like prime rib and
Not turkey.
double deviled eggs and some corn pudding and some salad
Corn pudding.
and a lot of cookies.
What's corn pudding?
It's like
like
corn and
scalp
cream
corn?
and
Oh,
okay.
it's covered in Parmesan cheese. It's delicious.
She had
Delicious.
Christmas dinner at Taj Mahal or something.
Prime rib and deviled eggs.
It was so good.
Just New Jersey. I think I just had beer for dinner.
Hey, that's the next
Wheat.
question is what's your favorite beer?
Oh.
I don't pick favorites.
Yeah, we just
What's ever free.
Okay.
I don't pick favorites.
Thanks, KR. Welcome back.
Welcome
I'm so
back.
happy you're here.
Kristen's first question.
beer. I had beer for dinner.
Okay.
What I do best.
Okay, team. How do you make working out fun again? I've been struggling lately to enjoy my workouts. They feel more like a chore. I used to love training.
You should send
Sorry,
some
Alex.
to them.
You can bring him some nacho jokes.
I think, especially for somebody who's not doing it as a profession or as their job, have fun with it. Don't make it an added stress. It's supposed to be a stress relief. Go in and do some things that you do like to do. You're gonna have some, couple weeks or whatever of a little lull every once in a while, and just try to get through it and have some fun, and then it'll come back.
Try to go to classes if you can with other people. Find workout buddies. It always makes it more fun.
Find friends.
Just a general life.
I think I just said that.
With your friends.
Pretty
That
sure I
makes
just
so
said
much
that.
fun.
Just life in
Yeah, with a mic.
How do you know when to increase training volume from 1 workout a day to 2 and 3?
When you finish your workout and you feel like you're recovered enough, and then you try it, and then you see how you feel after 2, I think, and then you do that once or twice a week until you build up that tolerance, and then you can start to add on more. I think it's different for everybody. It's not going to be the same. There's no like after 2 months, then you add 2, and then after 2 months, then you add 3. It's going to be dependent on your body and your recovery and how you respond to higher volume. Everybody's different in that regard, so you're just going to have to kind of play with it and test out and see how you recover when you handle more volume.
Well done.
Well done. So
I agree.
Good answer.
Sounds good.
should we always we can have one Angelo question per show, no?
We can.
Okay. Does Angelo do all that you do? Is that too much volume for a kid of his age?
Angelo's a pansy.
Considering he hasn't been here
Hi,
all week.
Angelo.
You're gonna put the picture up here with a punch in the face? Do it.
Once an episode.
With the necklace?
Angelo's, depending on the time of year and
Sometimes
who he's hanging out with, he does train with us quite a bit. It just kind of really depends. He got a PlayStation for Christmas, so we
haven't seen him.
I hadn't seen him for a while.
He found a PlayStation for Christmas.
Then he found a PlayStation while riding his bike. I think he stole it.
Found a PlayStation.
Found it by
He found a PlayStation in the ditch.
In a ditch?
Yeah, in a ditch.
And it worked?
He had to replace the disc reader. It was
Yeah,
like
he found
80
it on
bucks.
his road. He lives on a dead end.
Oh my
I drive down his road now every day. in hopes that I find a PlayStation.
We'll look into that. Anyway, what was your first vehicle you got and what's your dream vehicle?
My first vehicle was, my dad was a cheap ass, and I had a Meter Man truck. It was a
That's the original one.
It was an Isuzu Hombre, I think it was a 98, 5-speed. It's basically an S10, but it still had the sticker on the door, or where the paint was ripped off on the sticker of the door. So that was my first vehicle.
I had a purple minivan with no hubcaps.
Nice.
Oh, I like that.
Why don't you still have that?
It died.
Did it have
Did
a
you take
name?
the hubcaps off?
No,
or-
they were off when I received the van.
Did you name it?
No, it was, I was essentially the mom that drove everyone to school. I picked up 4 of my friends and then dropped them off every single day.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's great. I loved it.
I had a white 95 Mazda 626, and car's
Linda.
name was Linda.
Linda.
Linda!
Yeah, car's name was
Aw.
Linda. It was a good car.
What'd you have?
I had a Jeep.
4Runner.
No, Jeep was my
Brand
first
new.
one. No, it was super old.
Mercedes.
I saw it at my granddad's house. It was in the garage, and I said, Dad, I love this car. And then he told
What's
me
yours?
when I turned 16 to go into the garage and get him some socks, and then he started crying. There was a car in there. It was great.
Did you ever give him the socks?
No.
I just had a Chevy Lumina. It was like a big boat. It was handed down from sibling to sibling to sibling. to my
Like what
family.
year?
It was like,
Was it the square body style or the rounded body
Rounded.
style? Oh, okay.
yeah.
So it wasn't
Just
like
a
early
real-
90s.
It was not like, yeah, mid 90s maybe, early mid 90s.
So it's similar to the Monte Carlo but 4-door.
yeah.
Nice. And
It was a
dream car?
bus. I actually hit another car because I didn't realize how big the car was. My dream, I don't have a dream car.
She doesn't have favorites.
I don't have favorites.
You guys have favorites?
Do I? Yeah.
Oh, there.
Yeah. I want the brand new Bronco.
It's not out.
I want the brand new Bronco.
So you want to be sponsored by Bronco? Is what you're
Yes.
saying. Okay.
Bronco.
Yes.
If anybody hears me out there that cares to give one away, I want it.
Okay.
I
Anything.
want a, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No.
I want a
Bronco.
4-door Jeep Wrangler with a matte black finish.
Ooh, Rich.
I mean, a Corvette, obviously.
Ooh, those are fun.
The ZR1 comes out soon, or the Z06. I'm a Chevy guy, so either car would be a Corvette, truck 2500, diesel, which I already technically have. So
Well, I'm earth friendly.
know.
I would like Tesla Model X.
I want a Geo.
And that way I don't have to pump gas, and it's good for the environment inside and outside. And the doors go up like wings. Ow!
That great Corvette.
I love Corvettes. Okay, if you want. Anyway, never mind. We won't talk about 0 to 60. We'll just get on.
Let's just move on.
Trying to build an engine for the Open. Share some road bike intervals that you guys use. From Josh.
Bridges.
You would.
I mean, there's a ton out there. Follow what's Rich doing, and there'll be
There's
a bunch
lots
out there.
of them on there.
Okay. How do you choose when to wear knee sleeves for a workout, and how do you avoid becoming reliant on them? Thanks, guys.
When my knees hurt. Otherwise, I don't wear them.
If it gets heavier too, even when my knees aren't hurting, I'll go ahead and put some knee sleeves on just for protection. Can never be too safe.
I'm all about saving the earth. So I wear knee sleeves.
Don't hit him.
Don't hit. Fine. Because that's fair. Nothing. Lindy, I'm currently recovering from a couple of disc injuries that didn't involve surgery. Any suggestions on how to ease back into CrossFit? From Joe Bachelor.
So I
Very strong.
I also never had surgery. I never had any kind of surgical repair to anything that I have going on, that I have / had going on in my back. I just did full core recovery, strength building. On top of what Rich doing, I also have a specific core strengthening program out there that you can come follow, and then I can be your coach. But very generalized. You just need to build very, very slowly. I didn't even put any weight onto an empty barbell for at least 3 or 4 months. I did nothing but body weight exercises. I did a lot of core building stuff, a lot of what would seem would be boring, planks, strict pull-ups, strict dips, that kind of stuff, just to build up pure strength first before ever any kind of spinal loading. And then once you start to load, you kind of have to just start as if you've never lifted before and start to build all the way back up. So once you develop that core strength, then you can actually start to build with actual weight onto the bar, but just be patient. And if anything starts to hurt, don't push it. Your body's gonna tell you very quickly whether or not it's a good idea or not to continue lifting. So listen to it, be smart about it, and don't push it too fast. Take your time.
Yeah, we're not allowed to
cheap
answer that
life.
question.
I have a
Moving
cheap
on.
life.
Would you suggest people start working out in a box or at a gym or in their garage?
I say
Was the
at a
question.
gym first.
Yeah.
You want to unaffiliate, preferably, just because they obviously have coaches there. I mean, find an affiliate that, if you can shadow or watch classes before you actually join, that's great. That way you can actually see if the coaches are involved. They take the time for the members, and I mean, you can really kind of tell though by the number of people that go to a gym. If there's a lot of members, it's usually a pretty quality gym, in my opinion. But yes, go to the gym first. Okay, last one.
Okay.
Make it a good one.
I'm trying to find a good
Don't
one.
blow it.
Oh,
Show
no.
this
Blow
up.
it. Nothing about cheat meals.
Yeah.
Biggest fears? As in like
Sharks.
snakes, spiders, etc. Why'd you just beat me in the head?
Biggest fears. I don't like sharks.
Sharks? Sharks are
I
awesome.
don't like sharks, and I don't like the thought of being buried alive.
Buried alive I get, not sharks.
A car falling off a bridge, being trapped in it.
Oh, that's a bad one!
Oh, it's a reoccurring nightmare.
Do you have the thing in your center console that rips the seatbelt off and breaks the glass? My dad does.
No, but you can get that for me.
He's afraid of the same thing.
Multi-tool?
Yeah, and it seriously, it's got little crack.
I was a firefighter.
Work without my pants on is honestly one of my biggest fears.
Without your pants on? Like just forgetting your pants?
Have you ever had that dream like where you're walking around, you're like, I totally forgot to wear pants.
No.
No.
Is
Wow.
it like the drowning one?
What?
I wouldn't like to burn.
That would suck.
Burning would suck.
That'd be hot.
My teammates are my
I
biggest
almost drowned
fear.
one time, and it was kind of peaceful actually.
You
So I
what?
hear it drowning is not actually that
That's one of the
bad.
most peaceful
But being
ways
trapped
to
in a
go.
car.
Yeah, so I was riding
Drowning?
four-wheeler around the pond.
Yeah, you told me that one.
Yeah,
Scary.
flipped
How
over
is that
on top
a
of me.
peaceful way to go?
No, so like, yeah, so
Yeah.
like, when I was
Have you
probably
guys
in
watched
high
Honestly, I
school,
mean, like whenever we swim, I
four-wheeler,
don't
riding
feel
four-wheeler
calm.
It's a
around in a
Netflix.
circle.
I honestly feel like I'm
Somehow
drowning.
tipped over into the pond, rolled over on top of me, and I go to lift it off, and I was like, oh, I'm good. Well, it rolled again, and so I went deeper into the pond, and I was like, well, I'm dead.
Gosh.
And then
Did
my
you pass
friend-
out?
No, but then my friends pulled it off, and I was fine. But honestly, at one point, I was like, well, I'm dead.
That is so scary.
That's
And it was
so scary.
actually kind of peaceful. You're just like, yeah, well, this sucks.
I mean,
You're
Now it's turning into a podcast. All right, that's it for this week's episode.
Thank you.
Mayhem Freedom Fridays. Thank you.
Ask questions here.
Also give us food jokes for Elly.
Yes, please. I love food puns.
Don't
Yes.
watch your mouth.
Please.
don't feed her.
Please.
Literally.
Yes, Elly.